Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. Don't do things that you may regret, or the past will come back and haunt you. That's what the characters experience in I Know What You Did Last Summer. As we take a drive around the island, let's discuss this classic. Oh, and be sure that you don't hit anybody. I Know What You Did Last Summer is a 1997 thriller about a group of friends who cover their tracks following a tragic accident. Reluctantly vowing to keep it a secret, their guilt manifests into their estrangement. 1 year later, they get threatening messages from a stalker brandishing a sharp hook. I am not sure how I never saw this film until 2 years ago. Although I Know What You Did Last Summer is a cliche stalker film, it is entertaining. The film holds a valuable message about the negative consequences of what keeping a secret can do to your life. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Felipe, and Freddie Prinze Jr. were terrific in their roles as the quartet. Occasionally, their performances were a bit over the top. Hewitt, in particular, had too many scenes where she's screaming her brains out when she could have been more useful. That being said, they each delivered a believable representation of the ill effects of guilt. I liked how they studied their friendship. Keeping this devastating secret ruined their friendship and chances to explore life after high school. Other credits to include are Muse Watson, Bridget Wilson-Sampras, Johnny Galecki, Stuart Greer, and the late Anne Heche. Wilson-Sampras's character deserved a bigger role for her abrasive personality. It felt out of character how oblivious Elsa is during one stressful situation. Although the late Anne Heche conveyed the right emotion using a real-life tragedy to inhabit her part, in the end, her character felt forced. Heche stated that the only direction that she was given was to act scary. Her character deserved more fleshing out. The story was confusing in some parts. Some scenes cut away too soon. Parts of the story that were confusing involved the history of the accident. And a subplot regarding one of the members of the quartet is never explained. Jim Gillespie did a fantastic job with his direction, most notably in the climax. He paid crucial attention to the editing process, going back to make little changes that would not become plot holes. I was surprised to learn that some scare scenes were added in post-production and were not in the original script. Gellar's scene where she's frantically running throughout the streets is one of the best chase sequences. It deserves an award. For audiences who are triggered by stalker films, this may not be the film for you. The stalker performs threatening actions like removing evidence, running you over with a car, and even cutting their hair off. I thought that this film was going to be hokey and not take itself seriously. Other than some flawed parts in the story, I Know What You Did Last Summer is a genuinely scary story. The ending is suspenseful. I recommend that you see it for the spooky season if you have not yet seen it. Do you have a favorite classic that you love to watch every year for Halloween? Next time, I'm going to talk about a classic that came out in the 80s. Be aware of ghosts, or is the right word poltergeist? Catch my review of Poltergeist next. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.